Saranac Central AD being told to keep his kids in tow here. All right, we missed the opening tip. Tell those kids to get that sign the heck out of our way here. Something about being in high school that makes people think that all that matters is what's good for them. Rachel Poirier scores. First points of the game are on the scoreboard. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. Section 7 Class B championship game. The Saranac Central Mischiefs and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. We expect the Cougars to want to come out and dominate and get a big lead early because they know that Saranac is a team that will not. There goes the noisemakers. Saranac is a team that will not let up. Chad Kaiser already calling a timeout as Megan McComb hits the tray. No noisemakers allowed at the sectionals. So that goes for everybody, not just Saranac, everybody. No noisemakers, no horns, no drums. You can holler and keep it clean all you want, but that's it. No noisemakers. And no signs in front of hometown cable camera either. Last time we saw these teams meet, it was the night that Rachel Courier scored her 1,000th point. The Cougars had a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter. They tried to put in subs, give their subs some playing time. 5-second violation as Stoughton couldn't find a recipient. Forey would inbound it now for the Cougars. Anyway, the Chiefs refused to go along with it. They kept pressing, and finally the Cougars had to put their starters back in there to wrap up the game. Otherwise, Saranac wanted to steal the game away from the Cougars. There comes a point where it's kind of a situation where both coaches know the game is over, so they just mop up, but there's no such thing as the game being over. Chad Kaiser is going to play it to the end. And he uses a lot of players in the course of a ball game. Rachel Courier drives, throws it in, and the senior captain is determined that her team will advance. Not sure if South Jefferson is the, here's McComb. That's quickly 9-0 Northeastern. 1 minute and 46 seconds into the game. It's 9-0 Northeastern. Cougars have not been beaten by a CVAC team in regular season play since some of these kids were in diapers, and last time they lost the sectional title, a semifinal game, I guess it was, against PHS. That was about 4 years ago. They've kind of dominated the Class B and Class C level. Fouls on Chrissa Fournier. Johnny Ray Courier with a three-pointer. Now 12-0 Cougars. For many years, Saranac and Northeastern battled at the Class C level. Saranac coming out on top is more often than not, I believe. We'll look that up probably after this period and give a rundown. Both teams have a proud tradition in girls basketball, but Northeastern has been the team to beat in the CVAC for a good number of years now. Here's McComb dishing off. Forey drives. Too strong, kept alive by Rabideau. Now Newell brings it up. Fournier will inbound it. Katrina Garand and Courtney Brooks in for the Cougars. I don't see Kessa Perro in the playoffs here. I'm not sure if she left the team or if she's ill or what the situation is. Sorry to see that she's not here. But the Cougars have been known to have a perpetual youth movement, and underclassmen often get the playing time here with Northeastern. Bravo. Saranac Central graduate Steve Parker calling a travel on Saranac. Trina Guerin in the game. We want to thank her grandmother, Mary Guerin, for renewing her viewer support. Appreciate her contribution to keep this programming coming. And a reminder, this is viewer-supported local television. And there are people like Mary Guerin who appreciate hometown cable and support it. Many, actually most viewers appreciate it, but don't put their money where their appreciation is and don't support our efforts. And that's why we're barely getting by instead of flourishing as we should. We barely get by here at Hometown Cable because the viewers just watch and don't support our efforts. This is Fournier at the line, fouls on Guerin. Saranac is on the scoreboard, 4:22 to go in the first period. Poirier, top of the key, yes, Johnny Ray with a deuce. Brooks. Subs in. Renadette in for Newell. Ball comes to McCaslin. 14-1 says the scoreboard. 4 minutes to go in the opening period. Thrown up by Fournier. Now rebounded by Brooks. Rachel Poirier brings it up. Nice move by the 8th grader, Katrina Guerin. 16-1 Cougars. Is white ball. McComb back end replaces Johnny Ray Courier. 16-1 Cougars. Northeastern not taking any chances. They know if they open that door up or don't slam that door, Saranac will battle their way through it. Courier trying to get something open, and the Chiefs take it away. Not catching up with the ball in time with McCaslin. Not her foul. Rachel Courier will bring it up. Under 3 to go. Miserable day outside. The fans that came here. Courier lost it. Fournier somehow kept the ball. Ball comes out to Renadette. Miserable day outside. Fans who came here battled some nasty weather, and they're going to battle some nastier weather on the way home. So even though it's in March 5th, it's a nasty day and evening here. A lot of whiteouts and strong wind, and tonight we'll have 20 below wind chill factors. Forey puts it up off the rim. Nice effort by Brooks. Courtney Brooks sticking in there. Makes it 18-1. Travel. Northeastern trying to set the tone early, and they are dominating here against Saranac. Poirier out with Megan McComb. McComb, C-O-M-B, comb, but it should be pronounced like a bomb, B-O-M-B. McBomb from McComb. Stolen by Newell, but she carries it out of bounds. Cougars leading 1:35 on the clock in the first quarter, 21-1. Ball comes into Danielle Boris. Now Amanda Rabideau in the game. This is Renadette. Now Myers, and it goes out of bounds. Rabideau inbounds to Guerin. 1:10. And Guerin sent it for Rabideau, and it's out of bounds. Cougar turnover. This is our third game of the day. Inbounded to Morgan Ashline. McComb calmly knocks it out of bounds. Fournier to inbound it. Boris putting the defense on. Ball comes into Ashline. Ashline over to Renadette. Now to Myers. And it's an air ball pulled down by Guerin. Foul on the floor, so no shot. So it was before the shot. Ball rolls to Guerin. Guerin tries to lob it to Boris. Ball's taken away by Stoughton. Guerin and McComb team up for the steal. McComb stops, drives. I thought she was going to stop, but she went right through and lays it in for a 23-1 lead for the Cougars. McComb rolls it up left-handed. Rebound pulled down by Parliament. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Guerin with the ball. Time is up. First quarter. 23-1. Northeastern leaving no doubt who's favored in today's ball game. Corey will inbound to Rachel Corrier. And the second quarter is underway. Rachel Corrier takes it all the way and drops it in. 25-1 Northeastern. Cougars with the full court pressure. Newell with the ball. Over to Fournier. Fournier bounce pass to McCaslin. McCaslin tries to take it in. And we have a jump ball. Travel. Newell pressing. Forey with the ball. Forey gives it to Corrier. Corrier picks up her first foul. Timeout for Saranac. Saranac ball will take a moment here as the play progresses on the floor. We'll look at information on past champions. Cougars have won 4 of the last 5 years. Saranac winning it in 2003. That was the year the Cougars were eliminated in the semifinals, I believe by PHS. Yes, it was PHS because PHS lost to Saranac in the final. In 2001, Northeastern lost to PHS in the final. And 97, the Cougars were Class B champions. And 88, the Cougars were Class B champions. And we go back to 83, 82, and 81, the Cougars. But the Cougars also had a reign in the Class C level. Cougars were Class C champions in 98, 99, and 2000, along with 96 and 92. So looking at it since 81, they won in 81, 82, 83, 88, 92, 96, 98, 99, 2000, in 2. In 97 they won also. That was a B title. Those others were C up until 2002. 4, 5, and 6 they've won, and they just might win this one here, leading 25-1 at the moment. Fournier misses the foul shot. Saranac, as they said, won in 2003, and the only other time they were B champions was way back in 1980. However, they do have several Class C titles. 97, 95, 94, 93, and 85 and 81. Jordan Clark with the ball. Both of these schools have long crowd traditions. Cougars should be thankful that Saranac is pressing here. The last thing they would want would be for Saranac to roll over and play dead. The next Cougar opponent will be a tough one, assuming that they continue to dominate this one. Air ball. Pulled down by Courier. Up to Forey. Rachel Courier for 3. Rachel Courier makes it 28-2 Cougars. 5:50 to go in the first half. Chiefs looking for their first field goal. Cougars' next opponent, or whoever wins this next opponent, will be against the Section 10 champions. Fouls on Vaughn, Nikki Vaughn. Rachel Courier makes it 29-2. Fournier is it back to Newell. Chiefs open to put in the field goal and then put in another one later. McComb pushes it ahead for Johnny Ray Courier. Rachel Courier hitting the tray. 30-point Cougar lead with 5 minutes to go in the half. 32-2. McComb picks up the errant pass. Megan McComb drives and lays it in. First game or two, it was that's a lot of us wondering what the plans were for McComb this year. But after a few games, the coaches remembered what a talent she is and started giving her due on the floor, and she came through in a big way. Second leading scorer for the Cougars. She's a sophomore. Foul on Corey. Sends Morrow to the line. Misses them both. Saranac score stays at 2 points. Johnny Ray Courier brings it up. Brooks back to Courier, over to Rachel Courier, back in the corner to Brooks. Forey, excuse me. Forey's shot is off the mark. Johnny Ray Courier follows it in. They find Guerin from the side. Shot is missed. And it's rebounded by Myers. Cougars take it away. 3-on-2. Rachel Courier dishes it off to Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray drops it in a long two-pointer. It's 34-2 Cougars. 3:37 to go, second period. Renadette into the forecourt for the Chiefs. The Miss Chiefs. Megan Bayshard in for the Cougars. Foul on McComb. Renadette at the line. Six to 3. White ball. Rachel Courier brings it up. Gives it back to Courier. Over to Forey. 3 minutes to go. Bayshard spins. Pushes it out to Forey. Forey throws it up. And the Chiefs will bring it down. Still looking for that elusive first field goal. And there it is. Chiefs are no longer shut out. Fans are excited. There's McComb for three off the rim. Rebounded by McCaslin. 36-5 the score. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Opening period. Corey with a steal, lays it up and drops it in. 38-5. This is Renadette. Rachel Courier steals it. Misses the layup. Johnny Ray misses the layup. Foul on Johnny Ray Courier. 5 fresh Cougars in, and a couple of fresh Chiefs. Rabideau, Clark, Brooks, Rabideau, and Boris. 2 Rabideaus on the floor. Top of the key, in and out. Myers with the shot, and Chiefs can't keep it in play. Dave Lambert, the JV coach, he had a highly successful season this year with his club. So although the Cougars will lose a couple key people, they will be reloading next year. Megan Bayshard in for Danielle Boris. Clark. Ball comes back to Amanda Rabideau. Over to Jaylane Rabideau. Clark picks it up, throws it out to Amanda Rabideau. Stolen. They're going to give it to Red, but obviously Fournier was moving her arms toward out of bounds. Brooks was going the other way. The ball went off Red, unquestionably. All you have to do is look at the way the ball went. You don't need to be a physics major to figure that one out. But with a 38-5 score, you can't fault the refs for giving the Chiefs the benefit of the doubt. 28 seconds to go in the half. There's a travel. 25 seconds remaining in the half. Brooks. Intended for Clark, it's out of bounds. So the Chiefs will get it for the last 19.6 or thereabouts. Bond is double dribble. Excuse me, wrong blonde. That was Stoughton, the double dribble. There's Rabideau, 7 seconds on the clock. Up to Brooks. Over to Amanda Rabideau. 38-5, 33-point lead for Northeastern at the half here on Hometown Cable. It's Northeastern ball. There it is, 2007. As we mentioned earlier, 2003, the Cougars didn't make it to the finals. And what's unique about that isn't that was 4 years ago, they didn't make it. It's the fact that since 1990, this would be the 18th year, Corey hits a tray. Like at 41-5. Since 1990, over an 18-year period, that was the only year the Cougars have not been in the sectional finals at their level. They've been a Class C team for a lot of years and a Class B team. And every year since 1990, except 2003 when PHS upset them in the semis, the Cougars have been there in the finals. They have won a total of 9 Class B titles overall, going back into the early 80s, and 5 Class C titles. Johnny Ray Courier lights up a tree, not a tray, not a tree. 44-5 Cougars, 6:53 to go, third period. So the Cougars have 14 Section 7 titles should they win tonight, and it certainly looks like they're going to with a 39-point lead. It'll be their 15th Section 7 title, their 10th Class B title, and their 4th consecutive in the 96 through 2000 5-year period. The Cougars won 5 in a row, so 5 in a row has been their biggest string. They will stretch it to 4 this year, and they'll be favored the next couple of years for sure based on the varsity players they've got coming back and the JV squad they had this year. Caslin wants to stay in. They've picked up a little nose bruise, I believe. On the Saranac side, as we said, they've won quite a few championships. They've won 2 B titles and 6 C titles over the years. So they've got 8 wins. They've lost 4 championship games. So they're 8-4 coming into this year in a championship game. Have a jump ball called. And it's Renadette inbounding. Fans for the next game, Beekmantown and Peru coming in. Third game of the day that we've done. We've got one more to go on this blustery Monday. Originally scheduled for Friday, but we were snowed out on March 2nd, so we're playing this on March 5th. Amanda Rabideau with her second foul. Rebounded by Rabideau. Courier up to Courier. Stops for an 18-footer. Rolls in and out. Rachel Courier with the rebound. Misses. Kept alive. I don't believe we ever got into the leading scorers for the team. For the Cougars, it's 15.3 for Rachel Poirier, points per game. Megan McComb, 9.7. Alex Forey, 8.4. And Forey with another 3. Johnny Ray Courier, 6.7. And Courtney Brooks with 3.5. On the Saranac side, the leading scorer is Caitlin Myers with 7.9. Amy McCaslin with 6. Carissa Fournier with 5.4. Samantha Stoughton 5.2. And Nikki Vaughn 5.1. Timeout on the floor. Rachel Courier goes for the touchdown. Gets it up to Megan McComb. She gives it to Forey. Cougars looking to hit that half-century mark. And Rachel Poirier can do it at the foul line. It's 49-5. Fouls on McCaslin. 50-5. 10-1 margin for the Cougars over the Saranac Chiefs. Forey to inbound it. And then to Rachel Courier, out to McComb. To paint to Brooks. Brooks brings it back outside. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Courier. And Courtney Brooks drops in a 2-pointer. 52-5. 3:50 showing in the third period. Knocked loose by Forey, but the Chiefs able to keep it. And Saranac gets their second field goal as McCaslin spins in for a 2-pointer. It's 52-7. Ball comes low for Rachel Courier, comes up short. Rebounded by McCaslin. Knocked loose by Brooks, but Vaughn picks it up, throws it up too strong. Fournier. And it's 52-9. Cougars. Saranac pressing. Red turn on the jump ball. Stoughton turns, spins, and it's the bottom of the backboard. Guerin can't push it up the floor. Travel. White ball. Into Guerin. Forey. Nice move, Alex Forey. 54-9. Carissa Fournier at the line. Forey with her second foul. The Chiefs have hit double figures with 2:14 going in the third quarter. Morrow chases it out of bounds. Forey to inbound it. Gives it to Rachel Courier, and Courier with a tough angle. Gets it to drop. It's 56-10. Under 2 to go in the third period. Rebound, Rachel Corrier. Red ball. Cougars pick up the defense at midcourt. 56-10, minute 34 left in the third. Cougars turn on the jump ball and a sub. Vaughn back in, replacing McCaslin. Forey gets it into Guerin. Guerin up for Forey. Forey drives to the paint, keeps it, and throws it in. Nice move. 1-on-3. She had wings, decided to keep it, and then fake the pass, and got the easy 2. Vaughn throws it up, keeps it alive, gets her own rebound, but lands on the floor. It's a jump ball, red turn. 58-10, Cougars lead. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Fournier into Vaughn. Fournier with a shot. Up Johnny Ray Corrier. Carissa Fournier comes deep. A long shot is good. By Courtney Morrow. 58-13. Rachel Corrier with the ball. Fouls on Favreau. Rachel Corrier getting a little elbow room, and I got the Saranac fans a little excited, but Favreau was all over her, and she just wanted to get her off her a little bit here. I think most people could find themselves doing that exact same thing in that situation. Rachel Corrier throws it up and drops it in. One for the highlight reel. We just threw it up in the air, and foul will be on Forey at this end. We just threw it up almost on the floor, and she was almost on the floor, and she just tossed it in the air, and in it went. .3 on the clock. Favreau makes it 60 to 14. 60-14 after 3. Cougars leading Saranac, Section 7, Class B championship game 2007. Amanda Rabideau will toss it in. She'll give it to Megan McComb, and the fourth quarter is underway. 46-point Cougar lead. Newell brings it down. Hits the side of the backboard. Rebound by Jaylene Rabideau, but taken away by Stoughton. Stoughton's shot is missed. Rebounded by Myers. And now Clark comes up with it. Clark off base yard, and Rabideau can't save it. 7:27, and this one will be over. And we'll have just one game remaining in our 4-game day here on Monday the 7th of March 2007. 3-7-7. Jaylene Rabideau gives it to Clark. Clark hook shot up ahead to Bayshard. Bond picks up her second foul. Amanda Rabideau will inbound it. Bayshard drives. In and out. Jaylene Rabideau on the floor. Throws it out to Clark. Clark out to Megan Bayshard. Drives to Hope. And drops it in. 62-14. Shot is missed by Stoughton. Clark gives it up to Rabideau. Rabideau into the forecourt. 6.5 to go in the game. Cougars looking to expand their lead to 50 points. Amanda Rabideau misses the shot. Rebounded by Myers. Renadette will bring it up for the Chiefs. 6:15 remaining. 3-point shot is in by Kelsey Newell. Ball comes into Rabideau. Up for Rabideau. Back intended for Rabideau. Stolen by Stoughton. She gives the ball to Newell. Newell over to Vaughn. Double dribble called. Amanda Rabideau will toss it in. Tom Lacey talking to the officials here. Not sure something's going on with this crowd in front of us. That's just good by Parliament. Clark to Rabideau, over intended for Bayshard. Stolen by Ashline. Vaughn into Favreau, back to Vaughn. Stoughton keeps it in play. And we have a foul on Boris. Newell inbound. Stoughton. Missed. Rebound Bayshard. Up for Rabideau. 62-19, 5:04 left in the game. Section 7 Class B Championship. 2007, Clark to Rabideau. Back to Clark. Intended for Bayshard. Bayshard moved. Traveling violation. Clark will inbound it. Long pass up for Boris. Brooks over to Bayshard. Megan Bayshard with the reverse layup. 64-19. Or 1964. That was a good year. Red ball. Three-pointer is good. It's Krista Renadette. Makes it 64-22. Brooks drops it off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Renadette. Under 4 remaining. Brooks will bring it up. Cougars keep the ball moving. Clark in the paint. Nice move by Michael Jordan Clark. 66-22. 3:21 left in the game. Vaughn. Pass picked off by Amanda Rabideau. Amanda Rabideau will toss it in. There's Guerin. Over to Bayshard. Rabideau to Guerin. Nice move. Katrina Guerin. 68-22. 2:44 to go in the game. Off the rim. Shot taken by Ashline. Here's Brooks. Fournier said, I don't care if we're losing by 46 points, you're not going to score that one. With a pass to Boris, up for Bayshard. He misses the layup. Guerin gets the rebound. Gives it back to Bayshard. Bayshard puts this one in. 70-22 Northeastern. Under 2 to go in the game. Three-point shot rebounded by Guerin. Brooks over to Rabideau to Guerin. Brooks with a bounce pass, and Guerin goes down. Guerin hits the first, 71-22. She can give her team a 50-point lead. 1:26 to go. Lutzy misses it. The rebound grabbed by Ashline. 1:20 to go. Too strong. Rebound Guerin. Chiefs putting the pressure on, not conceding a thing. Rabideau up for Boris. Boris fakes, drives, has it blocked. And we have a jump ball. Just under a minute to go, 59.9 on the clock. If you're a Cougar fan, you want the Cougars to get that margin over 50. If you're a Saranac fan, you'd rather it didn't happen. Air ball. Rabideau into Guerin. 37 seconds to go. Rabideau to Bayshard. Guerin into Rabideau. Guerin goes around Brooks, back to Brooks. In the paint for Bayshard. And Chiefs come up with it. Foul Bayshard. Well, the Cougars will not win by 50 because the Northeastern coaches will not allow them to take another shot with 13.3 on the clock. Parliament shooting a 1-and-1. Rebound by Boris. 71-22, and that's going to be the final, barring a Saranac steal. Guerin. There it is, 49-point win, convincing victory for the defending champions. 4 titles in a row for Northeastern. Every year that Rachel Corrier's been on the team, the Cougars have won it. So stick around, we'll watch them get their certificates right here, right now.
First of all, congratulations on a winning season to Saranac Central. Amber Marlon. Marissa Fournier. Caitlin Myers. Kelsey Newell. Amy McCaslin. Krista Renadek. Stanley Shelton. And the chief coach, Mr. Saranac. And now introducing your Section 7 Class B champion, Central 4, Amanda Renaud. Katrina Garrison. Jordan Clark. Courtney Brooks. Danielle Ulrich. Megan Richard. Megan McComb. Johnny Ray Gourget. Elena Revenue. Alex Foley. Rachel Gourget. And to accept the championship trophy, the Cougars coach, Mr. Andy Landry. Your Section 7 Class B champions, the Northeastern Cougars, Central 4.
Well, that's it. Cougars decided victors. That's the way it was on March 7th, March 5th, March 5th, 2007. Thanks for watching.